Have you ever met someone and thought, wow, they're really sharp? Well, you're not alone. We often recognize intelligence in others, but can you tell if it's the real deal? Today, we're diving into the top 7 signs of highly intelligent people that can't be faked. So, grab your notepad and let's see if you can spot a genuine genius. Sign 1, curiosity. The truly intelligent are always asking questions. They have this insatiable thirst for knowledge and love to explore new ideas. Picture this. There's a kid named Sam. Sam's not your average kid. He's like a little detective, always on the lookout for clues. He's got a magnifying glass in one hand and a million questions in the other. Why is the sky blue? How do planes stay up? What makes the grass grow? You get the idea. One day, Sam's at the park and he sees an ant carrying a crumb that's way bigger than itself. Most kids would just go, cool, and move on. But not Sam. He's fascinated. He wonders, how can something so tiny be so strong? So he goes home, hops onto his computer and starts searching. He learns about ant muscles, teamwork, and even watches videos of ants building bridges with their bodies. Sam's curiosity didn't just stop at asking questions. It led him to discover a whole new world in his backyard. And that's what real intelligence looks like. It's not just about knowing stuff, it's about wanting to know more, always digging deeper, and never being satisfied with just the surface. So next time you see something that piques your interest, channel your inner Sam. Ask questions, seek answers, and who knows, you might just uncover something amazing. Sign 2, adaptability. Life throws curveballs, and the smartest among us know how to catch them and throw them right back. They adapt to change like a chameleon changes colors. Zoe was the queen of lemonade stands. Every summer, she set up her little table and sold her famous lemonade to everyone in the neighborhood. But one summer, it rained for weeks, and no one wanted to stop for a drink. Zoe could have just waited for the sun to come out. But that's not her style. She thought, if they won't come to the lemonade, I'll bring the lemonade to them. So, she grabbed her umbrella, filled up a thermos with her lemonade, and went door to door. People loved it! They were happy to see Zoe and even happier to get a refreshing drink without getting wet. Zoe's rainy day lemonade delivery was a hit. That's what being adaptable is all about. It's seeing a problem and thinking, hey, I can work with this. It's about changing your game plan when things don't go as expected and still coming out on top, just like Zoe did with her lemonade. Sign 3, humor. Believe it or not, a great sense of humor is a sign of a sharp mind. Intelligent people can find the funny in the unfunny, and they love to laugh. Alex was the class clown, always cracking jokes, even when math tests made everyone else groan. One day, the class was learning fractions, and let's be honest, fractions can be as fun as watching paint dry. But Alex, he had a knack for making anything funny. He stood up and said, why do we even need fractions? I've never seen half a cookie. They're always mysteriously whole when I find them. The whole class burst out laughing. Even the teacher had to chuckle. Here's the kicker. Alex didn't just make jokes, he used them to remember math. He'd say, think of the numerator as the number of cookies you've got, and the denominator as the number of friends you have to share with. Suddenly, fractions weren't so scary anymore. That's the power of humor. It's not just about telling jokes, it's about seeing the lighter side of tough situations. It's finding a way to laugh, even when you're stuck with a bunch of fractions. So next time you're in a bind, remember Alex and his half cookies. A good laugh might just be the solution. Sign 4, open-mindedness. They're not stuck in their ways. Instead, they're open to new perspectives and love to challenge their own beliefs. Lily was a bookworm, always with her nose in a book. She loved fairy tales, stories of knights and dragons, princesses and magic. But one day, her friend Jack challenged her to read something different, a science fiction novel full of robots and spaceships. Lily was hesitant. I don't know, Jack, that's not really my thing, she said. But Jack just smiled and said, try it, you might find a new thing. So Lily gave it a shot. She opened the book and dove into a world of galaxies far away and adventures beyond her wildest dreams. To her surprise, she loved it. She discovered that she didn't just like fairy tales, she loved stories of all kinds. That's the essence of open-mindedness. It's about being willing to step outside your comfort zone and try new things. It's about letting go of, that's not my thing, and giving, this could be my thing, a chance. Just like Lily, who found a whole new universe to explore, just by turning the page. Sign 5, empathy. It's not all about IQ. EQ matters too. Highly intelligent people can walk a mile in someone else's shoes and truly understand their journey. Tom was the kind of kid who always shared his lunch, gave away his last piece of candy, and made sure no one was left out during playtime. He wasn't just nice. He really understood how others felt. One day, a new kid named Ben joined the class. Ben was shy and didn't talk much. While the other kids didn't know how to include Ben, Tom noticed Ben always drew pictures of dogs. So, Tom approached Ben and said, "I love dogs too. What's your favorite?" That simple question opened up a world for Ben. He started talking about his love for dogs, and soon he was chatting with everyone. Tom showed real empathy. He didn't just see that Ben was alone. He felt what Ben might be feeling and found a way to connect. It's like having a superpower that lets you see into people's hearts and find what makes them smile. So remember, being empathetic means more than just being kind. It's about understanding and sharing the feelings of others. It's a sign of true intelligence, just like our friend Tom showed with his new buddy Ben. Sign 6, problem solving. Give them a problem and they'll give you a solution. They're the friends you call when you're in a pickle because they think outside the box. Emma was the go-to person when you had a puzzle to solve or a riddle that made everyone scratch their heads. She just had a way of figuring things out. One afternoon, during a family picnic, Emma's little brother lost his favorite toy car in the tall grass. He was upset, and no one could find it. While the adults were searching in circles, Emma had an idea. She grabbed her kite, tied a magnet to the string, and flew it over the grass where her brother was playing. As she carefully guided the kite, the magnet skimmed over the grass, and guess what? It picked up the toy car! Her brother's tears turned into cheers, and Emma was the hero of the day. That's what problem solving is all about. It's not just about the big stuff, it's about being clever in everyday situations. It's thinking outside the box and coming up with solutions that are a bit out of the ordinary, just like Emma did with her kite and magnet. Sign 7, passion for learning. They never stop learning. Whether it's a new language, skill, or just random facts about the universe, their brain is always hungry for more. Jake wasn't the fastest runner or the tallest kid in class, but he had a secret weapon, his love for learning. He was like a sponge, soaking up everything from books, classes, and even conversations. One summer, Jake's family went camping. While everyone was fishing or swimming, Jake was fascinated by the stars. He wondered, how many are there? Why do they twinkle? At night, instead of roasting marshmallows, he'd stare up at the sky, full of questions. When Jake got back home, he didn't stop wondering. He went to the library and borrowed every book about stars and planets he could find. He learned about constellations, how stars are born, and even how they die. It wasn't for a school project. It was just because he wanted to know. That's the real deal when it comes to intelligence. It's not about showing off or getting grades. It's about that burning desire to know more, to understand the world around you. Just like Jake, who turned a simple camping trip into a journey across the universe, all because he asked, why? And there you have it, folks. The undeniable signs of true intelligence. Did any of these resonate with you? Do you recognize these traits in yourself or someone you know? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you won't miss out on our future content. Got thoughts or experiences to share? Drop a comment below and let us know what other topics you'd like us to cover. And hey, check out the links in the description for more brainy resources. Until next time, keep thinking big and stay curious.